Well, if that non-APRS speaking knucklehead can do it, this should be easy. Stick around and we'll get right to it. Hey, welcome back guys. Jason, KM4ACK. Today we're going to be taking the Icom 705 and bringing it up to today's standards. We're going to upgrade that micro USB to a USB-C. Alright, I'm a bit late to the party, but let's see what we can make happen. My understanding is we got a screw on the top and bottom. We've got two screws on that side and two on this side. Let's see if we can get this case cracked open. Loctite on both of those, so that explains why it was a little bit tight. We might go back with a little bit more blue Loctite on those. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if we can do this without damaging anything inside it. We're going to spin it all around like that so we can access this board over here a little bit easier. 3 more screws, 1, 2, and 3 should get this board out, except for taking that cable loose. Mike could go ahead and do that. No, it's going to be on the other side of it. Let's go ahead and take these 3 out, and we'll get that last ribbon cable off of there. Alright, so we'll just pick that up, take a look at it, and we need to flip up this little connector right here. See if you guys can get a good shot of that right there. And there we go. It's out. Alright, let's don't lose that. And let's take a look at the new one. Give you a side-by-side comparison here. So that's the bottom of them right there. And then if we flip that over, they look, turn it around so it's facing the right way. They look practically identical except for this. And that USB-C connector is what we're looking for. Now, it is really hard to see this on camera because it's black on black on black, but there is a little lever right here that you have to push up. Right now it's in the up position. That is the down and locked position. So I just use my thumbnail, kind of grab that and pull that up. Now that it's up, let's go ahead and put that cable back in there. Press that in. Too much coffee this morning. Make sure you get it seated in there all the way, and then I'm just going to take and close that little black lever on it. There we go. Slight little tug test. It looks like it is there. So now we're just going to flip this thing over and see if we can't line everything back up. Alright, we're going to very carefully start the screws but not tighten anything down. Now that I've got 2 of them in, let's take a peek on the side of it. Don't think I'm going to be able to get you guys over here, but I'm just going to verify that the USB port and the 2 audio ports are lined up correctly with the side of the case. Perfect. Now we go ahead and get that last screw in, tighten everything down. Now, before I close everything up, I'm going to grab a cable, just verify that it plugs in right here without any issues. So we just grab a standard USB-C cable and go ahead and give that a quick test. Looks like it works perfectly. Now let's button everything back up. Now, with any luck, the radio is still power zone. Now we can go ahead and function test that new port before I put it back in the cage. Alright, so I've got the USB cable connected, although this is not the one I was looking for. I'll grab it in a few minutes. I just need to do a quick function check though. First thing we're going to do is open up the Linux terminal and we'll run LLS, which is a special command that I've built that will show me that the Icom is definitely connected to the computer. So we should be in good shape, but just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and open up FLRig. You should have heard the relays click, but let's give it a quick PTT test. And it looks like everything is working correctly.